On the Evo, but I think the last time I posted anything was on like February 27th. But I do have quite a bit of footage in between. I just didn't put any of it up yet. I had a lot of help from some friends. Khalil helped me, and then Colby and Corinne came by and helped me pretty much finish up the car right after my birthday. I think we got the car actually up and running on July 31st. I was able to back it out of the garage, and it was working pretty good. Since then, like I said, I had the car running. We started to get it tuned through Jeff Evans Tuning, which, by the way, awesome customer service, because as you can see right now, the car is back down because of a transmission problem. And he's been very patient with me as far as the tuning process goes, because I think it's been like since August 30th, the car has been not up and running because I've been waiting on a fifth gear. And of course, if you're an Evo owner, you know Evo parts are hard to come by. And not just that, but you know, the backup from COVID and all that. So I will show you what has gotten done since I last posted. There will be, like I said, a lot of videos in between. I'll probably just do voiceover on the videos. That way I can explain what was going on in between that time frame and all that stuff. So I will flip this video around and show you what's up. All right, so this is how the Evo sits as of right now. As you can see, I got jack stand holding up the motor half, because you know, don't want it leaning on the frame. That's her sitting in the car. There's the fuel system back there. You can see on the intake manifold, that's a full radium fuel system with a single fuel pump. That was actually a really great purchase. I'm glad I got that. Made a huge difference. You can see down in there, I got a competition clutch in there. You see my transfer case just chilling right now on jack stand. And one thing I didn't get video of, but I think I do have some pictures, I did repaint this engine bay with the OEM paint color. It is kind of filthy now because, like I said, I did have the car up and running for at least a month, so it has gotten a little dirty and rubbing from the motor mounts in there. And of course, installing it, there was no way around it, but I got it all scratched up. But it looked really good when I first got it done. And I was in such a hurry to get everything back together, I didn't paint stuff like this because I can just unbolt that real quick and pull it out. But I did also replace most of the hardware with some stainless hardware. You can see there's some there. Most of the hardware in the engine bay was all replaced with stainless hardware, just so I didn't have to worry about any more rusting problems. The other little things I'll take care of later, like these little, for the clutch, I'll take care of that. Pull that out and I'll just get it either powder coated or Cerakoted, whichever one I feel like doing. And then the cross member that goes across the struts here, strut towers, I'm probably gonna sandblast that and Cerakote it as well. So, and then this is what's currently out of the car. Obviously the bottom cross member there, all the stuff I needed to get the transmission out. The axles, drive shaft, downpipe, and then you see the intercooler piping here. I actually custom made these myself. It took some time. I have video of that, so I'll put those up too. But this is all stainless piping from Stainless Bros, which is also Tycon Industries. But this was actually a really fun project. I'm really glad I did it. I learned a lot. And I did use back purging and all that. I'm not the greatest welder, I will say that, but I think most of my stuff turned out pretty good. I'm happy with it. This one, I just used fuse welding on most of these. And this one I actually tried to use some filler, and it just doesn't look as pretty, so I just went back to fuse welding. The intake here looks pretty good. And obviously I still have the engine bottom intercooler piping. I will fab one of those up myself, that way I can get a good bevel right here so it's got a smooth transition going up. That's what that all looks like. So that's some of the stuff I got done. Also in the car, open this up. I did install my 3 AEM gauges. Those look pretty good. like those. I have the serial cable hooked up for the output to put into EvoScan. That way I can do my tuning. Like I said, I was tuning with Jeff Evans Tuning. He has been awesome. 100% recommend. And then as far as the transmission goes, I have both the halves out. So there's one half there, there's the other half there. I Cerakoted them. It's got the transfer gray on there, transfer gray Cerakote to dissipate heat instead of keep heat in, but I think it turned out really good. I have before and after photos of that. I will post those photos. Looks really good. Obviously, I still got to do all of the seals and stuff like that. I got to replace all them. I haven't even started to put this back together. And then here's a lot of the parts I got. A bunch of vents, gaskets, all that stuff I need. And then here's the 5th gear hub and sleeve. Had to order that. Took forever to get in. Bearings, all that stuff, and then obviously all the fluids I need. And then I have puller sets here. Yes, they're Harbor Freight, but hey, it got the job done for me. That actually goes to the Tahoe. And then in here's one of the shafts. That's the one I took the 5th gear off. That's the shaft that had the problems on. The others are down here. This one's in this bag. Yep. So this is the other side. All your forks, and then the other shaft is there. So there's a sleeve there. And then I have the differential in here. Get this undone. Tried to keep everything from getting all dusty and whatnot, but there's the diff. Come in here and lube her up frequently, that way nothing rusts, so. Perfect. So I'm gonna be working on getting this transmission back together to get that car back on the road and hopefully finish tuning it here soon. So that's where I'm at. Like I said, I will be posting the videos, and I will do voiceover explaining what was going on during those videos.